My name is Bree, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel, Breezy Banter, the place where I talk about the things I want to talk about. In today's video, I'm doing a continuation of a series that I have here on my channel where I talk about a particular indie perfume house and my experience buying and trying the perfumes that I bought from them. This video is going to focus on the perfume house CocoaPink. And I'm going to say up front that when I was looking at how many perfumes I've actually tried from CocoaPink, I think it is my second most sampled store, only behind Stereoplasm by about 10 perfumes. And when I do like a control F on my spreadsheet for CocoaPink, 89 perfumes come up. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to split this video up into likely 3 separate videos so that I can talk about each perfume without like losing my voice. So this video is going to focus on the perfumes starting with the letters A through D. In these videos, I also talk about who I think a particular perfume house is ideal for. I talk about the customer service and turnaround time that I experienced when purchasing from the brand. And as I go through each individual scent, I'll tell you the name, whether or not I received it as a free sample, what I rated out of 10, whether or not I want to full size it, the notes as described by the house, and then my experience wearing that particular perfume. So I'm going to go through the store specific items that I mentioned, like customer service, turnaround time, etc. in this video, and then I won't cover that in the future videos. And before we get started, I also like to sort of state up front what my preferences are when it comes to perfume, so you can understand the context in which I'm reviewing these perfumes. So in terms of notes that I like, or usually like I should say, this often includes vanilla, sugar, cotton candy, and lime. Basically anything that can be described as a sweet gourmand. In terms of notes that I think are just okay, or they can be hit or miss, include most fruit notes, florals, and musk. And then in terms of notes that I tend to dislike, these include rose, pumpkin, incense, wood, and anything that is generally more described as masculine. So with all of that said, let's get into the perfumes that I've tried that start with the letters A, B, C, or D. So the first perfume that I have here is Agave Lime Stiletto. The notes are pink lemonade, green herbal, agave lime, cotton candy, candy floss, bubblegum, and sour limes make this a sweet and sour yet enticingly different fragrance. So I have a sample of this, but I haven't actually tried it yet, but I have smelled it in the bottle and it smells incredible. As I mentioned, some of my favorite notes include like lime and generally sweet things, cotton candy. This doesn't have vanilla in it, but it's a very like summery scent. The next perfume that I tried was Apricot Eyelet, which I rated 8 out of 10, and I do want a full size. The notes are juicy golden apricots, frosted eyelet, which includes buttercream, marshmallow, and vanilla ice cream. One thing that I'll also mention is CocoaPink has some, I'm not sure the best way to describe it, but it's like they have like a scent, in this case eyelet, which includes other notes. So sorry, in this case frosted eyelet, which includes other notes, which I just read, which are buttercream, marshmallow, vanilla ice cream. So I think I've copied the notes as they are on their catalog, so that's how I'll be reading them. I said that this scent is incredible. The eyelet note from CocoaPink is so yummy and gooey and delicious. Next is Baby It's Cold Outside, which I rated 8 out of 10, and I do not want a full size. The notes are cozy holiday evening at home by the fire. The scent of oven fresh blackberry caramel streusel mingles with the subtle aroma of smoke from the fireplace and your favorite vanilla perfume. I said, dang, I almost didn't get this sample. This is much sweeter than I was expecting. I don't really get any smoke, but I definitely get a sweet gourmand goodness from this. Then I tried Back Off, I'm a Scientist, which I rated 5 out of 10, and I do not want a full size. The notes are a tribute to the ghost-busting trio of New York. Mountains of molten marshmallow and warm burnt sugar, glowing green apple, and neon pink rhubarb. Gritty, dark streets, a wisp of smoke, and a sly hint of black chocolate. I said I can definitely smell the chocolate, smoke, apples, and sweetness in this scent. And it comes across as a scent that would be nice to wear in the fall. It's just not for me. Boo apple. So apple is one of those scent notes that is very hit or miss. More often it's a miss. Then I tried Banana Coconut Cloud Pie, which I rated 7 out of 10, and I do not want a full size. The notes are Harajuku, bananas, coconut cream pie, coconut milk, marshmallow sugar, vanilla pudding, and crushed vanilla wafers for the crust. I said that I was told this scent smelled quite nice when I was wearing it. I think I would have liked it if the banana was more forward, but ultimately this is a creamy vanilla/coconut scent with some banana thrown in. Then I tried Blackberry Cotton Candy Frosting, which I rated 8 out of 10, and I might want a full size. The notes are cotton candy frosting, moist yellow cake sprinkled with juicy ripe blackberries. I said the scent is really nice. I think the cotton candy note from CocoaPink is top notch. This is very fruity and sweet. Then I tried Black Kittens, which I rated 6 out of 10, and I do not want a full size. The notes are rich amber resins, lemon curd, and vanilla bean Noel with a drop of Egyptian musk. I said this wasn't bad, but it is quite deep and rich, and I don't tend to go for deep and rich scents. Then there's Black Marshmallow, which I rated 9 out of 10, and I do want to full size this. The notes are a blend of sweet marshmallow fluff and rich ambers. I said this scent is sweet and sexy and musky. I smell like a vanilla witch. Then there's Blood Orange Cotton Candy, which I rated 9 out of 10, and I do want to full size this. The notes are 100% real blood orange EO essential oil, I assume that stands for, mixed with sweet sugar spun cotton candy. I said that this is like a richer and sweeter creamsicle scent. It's great and very yummy. Next is Boo Lemon Noel, which I rated 7 out of 10, and I do not want a full size. The notes are lemon curd and vanilla bean Noel. It's a wonderful creamy lemon scent. I said this is definitely lemon and vanilla. The lemon is quite strong in this one but without veering into cleaning product territory. I don't get any creaminess from the scent, however. Then I tried Buttercream Frosting, which I rated 9 out of 10, and I do want to full size it. This is simply described as sweet, creamy, and delicious, so it might be like a single note. I said, hi, yes, I enjoy smelling like delectable desserts. Then I tried Butterscotch Marshmallow Frosting, which I rated 10 out of 10, and I do want to full size this. The notes are thick waves of brown sugar and vanilla saturated butterscotch folded gently into a sugary marshmallow fluff frosting. I said, this is like the sweetest, most delicious scent. CocoaPink nails it yet again. Then I tried Cake on Mondays, which I rated 8 out of 10, and I might want a full size. The notes are delicious sponge cake made with almond extract, vanilla and a hint of cinnamon, then slathered in cream cheese buttercream frosting. I said this scent is quite sweet, though less creamy and less cakey than I would have expected. I did have skin irritation upon application, which I'll mention my skin is a bit sensitive to, in particular, spices, so like cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, etc. So this isn't unique to CocoaPink, I'm just mentioning it. Then I tried Cauldron Bubbles, which I rated 8 out of 10, and I might want a full size. The notes are squashed blackberries mixed into a potion of sweet, sugary cotton candy, pounds of marshmallows, cupcake batter, buttery frosting. I said I definitely get more cherry than blackberry, but I immediately got CocoaPink's frosting note from this. It is a nice mix of fruitiness and sweetness. Then I tried Cereal Killer, which I rated 9 out of 10, and I do want a full size. The notes are a generous bowl of fruity Trix cereal, Rice Krispies, and Fruit Loops cereals blend to create this dangerous sugary indulgence. I said I don't get cereal from this at all. I get more lemon sugar and cake, and yet it is still delicious. Then I tried Chili Pumpkin, which I rated 8 out of 10, and I might want a full size. The notes are vanilla bean, flecked ice cream melting over hot pumpkin pie, fresh whipped cream surrounded by glazed Halloween sprinkled donuts. I said that this scent is nice, but it's not more nice than other scents I prefer from CocoaPink. It's a nice, slightly spicy vanilla scent. But after that, I edited my thoughts here, and I said after smelling my clothes the day after having worn this, they smelled incredible. So I think at first I wasn't that impressed, but when I smelled it after, I was, which usually that's an indication that I applied too much. Scents sometimes just do smell different when you get like a less of a big whiff of it. So I think knowing that, I would enjoy it if I used a lighter hand when I applied. Then I bought Cinderella's Carriage, which I rated 9 out of 10, and I do want to full size this. This is one of their most popular scents. The notes are a blend of coconut cream pie with marshmallow meringue, sweet pumpkin, spirituous double vanilla, and vanilla bean Noel. I said sweet, rich, and delicious. This is an easy sell. Then there's coconut cream pie, which I rated 9 out of 10, and I do want to full size it. The notes are rich buttery vanilla, a hint of marshmallow, and white coconut baked on a flaky pie crust. I said, this scent is incredible. It's warm vanilla mixed with coconut, and I get the slightest summery sunscreen note from it. Then I got Cotton Candy Dreams, which I received as a free sample. I rated it 7 out of 10, and I do not want to full size it. The notes are Raspberry Cotton Candy Frosting whipped together to perfection with our popular Triple Vanilla Dream fragrance. I said, upon application, I got a heavy cherry scent that reminded me of cough syrup. Over time, it led to a really nice vanilla fruity scent. Then I tried Cozy Blanket, which I rated 9 out of 10, and I do want to full size it. The notes are fresh vanilla notes, kissed with black vanilla bean, bourbon vanilla, sweet creamy vanilla, amber white with delicate hints of white sandalwood and aged patchouli. I said, this scent fits its name. It is warm and cozy. It's almost like a sweet smelling vanilla infused cup of hot chocolate. I really enjoyed it. Then I tried Desert Twilight, which I received as a free sample. I rated it 6 out of 10, and I do not want to full size it. The notes are Ghost Flower, Meaty Attar, Peru Balsam, Saguaro, Cactus Water, and Black Musk. I said the scent is hard to describe. It's definitely florally, but different. It's not very sweet. I don't have experience with most of these notes, so it's a bit difficult to describe. After it was on the skin for a few hours, it mellowed out to a really unique and interesting scent that ended up sweeter than it did when first applied. And lastly, for this set of perfumes, I tried Disco Lemonade, which I rated 8 out of 10, and I do want to full size it. The notes are raspberry, strawberry, and pink lemonade. It is drool worthy. I said, this is definitely a fruity lemonade scent. There's some sweetness here, but all in all, it's very tart, sugary, fun. So as I said, I have many more perfumes that I've tried from CocoaPink, and the reason that I have tried so many from them is, one, they have very accessible samples, which is generally my preferred way of trying scents. Like, I don't really want to blind buy a whole bunch of scents that I may or may not like. But also, CocoaPink is known for being like a sweet gourmand's lover's dream. So as I mentioned, in terms of my interests, it just matches up to it very, very well. As you can tell, when I was reading the scent notes, like almost all of the scents have like vanilla, cotton candy, buttercream frosting, cake, etc. So it really just aligns with my preferences, and so I'm very enticed to go back to them again and again. So in terms of who I think this shop would be good for, as I said, if you're into sweet gourmands, I think like you will find something that you like at this shop. They do have a pretty extensive general catalog. So like if you are into sweet gourmands and there's something very specific that you're looking for, there's actually like a pretty good shot that they carry it. They also have seasonal releases as well. I think you can tell, maybe you're able to tell that some of them seem to lean more summery, some of them are a bit more like fall oriented, which is always, I don't know, I think that's kind of fun and nice. So I've never had any issues when ordering from CocoaPink. I've ordered from them 2 times. The first I ordered February 26th and they shipped April 1st. And the next time I ordered June 14th and they shipped July 18th. So you can see that that's about 5 weeks, which is on the higher end of things. That said, CocoaPink is somewhat known for having a longer turnaround time. However, based on my experience and based on the experience of everyone that I've ever seen like reviewing them, they stay within their turnaround time. So if you do order from them, they do tend to take like the majority of the turnaround time to ship out your order, but there's a reliability there that you will in fact receive your package. I'll also just read what they currently state on their website, because I really appreciate the way that they do it, because to me it's the most clear I think I've ever seen in terms of what the turnaround time is, what the expectations are, what order numbers they're working on, etc. So currently it says, our current turnaround time is 21 to 30 business days. This may change at any time depending on order volume. Business days are Monday to Friday, not including weekends or holidays. Now processing order numbers 20818 to 20918. I think they typically do it in batches of 100. And if I recall correctly, they update this banner every Monday for like that coming week. I'll also say that they don't only sell perfumes. They sell bath and body products as well as hair products. I've seen that they sell like linen sprays, and then, as I said, like bath and body products. The only product that I've tried from them that wasn't a perfume was a lotion, which I quite liked. I didn't mention it in the free samples. It wasn't a scent that I mentioned in today's video, but I don't track like my lotions or moisturizers in the same way I track perfumes, so it's not in my spreadsheet in the same way. But I did receive, I think I mentioned there were 2 free samples that I received today, and there was technically a third in that I also received that body product. And like, I'm not the best person to review lotions because I don't really use lotion except like on my face, and would put a skincare focused moisturizer on my face before I would put something like this on my face. I ended up using it on my legs. I liked it. It was perfectly fine. If I was into lotions, like, I think this would be a great option. I'm just not, so I don't feel the most comfortable like reviewing it from that perspective. So I think that's all that I had to say about CocoaPink scents A through D today. Like I said at the beginning, I will be doing at least one other video, but most likely 2 other videos to discuss the rest of the perfumes that I've tried from them. I think today's video probably covered around like 25, and I think there was like 89 or so that I've tried from CocoaPink. So with that in mind, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you've tried something from CocoaPink that I haven't mentioned, particularly if it starts with the letters A through D, the rest of them, like, you wouldn't know yet whether or not I've tried them. But if you have and I didn't mention it and you think I would like it, please let me know, because there were several perfumes that I said I wanted to full size, so I know in the future I will be ordering from them. And I wouldn't mind throwing like an extra sample in or 2. Before you go, I'd like to take a minute to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend watching this video. It really means a lot to me. Thank you.